We're in the Buckeye State at Ohio State. To bring you what should be a great Unfortunately, this one won't be much of a contest. Ohio State has a big-time quarterback who can really put up some big numbers against his defense. I look for him to have 80 games. Ohio State has a huge advantage in one particular running game. Look for them to run the ball 40 to 50 times in this game and absolutely demolish and demoralize this defense. Big And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Kicks it off. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. Number 13 lines up as a single They'll throw on first down. Once and all, going deep. This ball's incomplete. just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide. Hand off up the middle. And down he goes. A pickup of 4 on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 30. The Bucks come out with split backs. They get it out there on the top. He spins around. And he's taken down at the 31. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up 4th down.
And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Sejak untuk kondisi saat ini di mana ini? Ayo, mana sekarang mana? Anjing.
We're at the 1-minute mark. The Buckeyes are lining up to punt it away. Number 21 gets it off. Number 85 fields it at the 26. And there's a fumble. And the offense picks it up. Ball on the 20-yard line. Ohio State lines up the pro set. They hand it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Ohio State calls it a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. They line up with split back. And down he goes at the 19. Ohio State takes a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Aztecs bring in their dime package, steps up in the pocket, and it's incomplete. They'll line it up for the field goal. It's up. And it's right down the middle. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 32 and number 85 need to return. Number 85 fields it in the end zone. Number 32 recovers the loose ball. Take over at the 20. The Aztecs come out, showing 3 wide. And they got the throw It will come with the heavy blitz. Right into the sack. Second and long. Ball on the 14-yard line. here. The score at the break. Ohio State 3. San Diego State nothing. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 18. Ohio State lines up with 5 defensive backs. He steps up, throws, complete, and down he goes. They couldn't get much out of that one.
I love how that defense just swarmed the ball the second it was thrown.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Ohio State 3, San Diego State nothing.
Jika kekasihnya itu seperti menaruh hati pada wanita yang telah dikenalnya beberapa
A minute to go in the ball game.
Maka, buwan aja tuh.
The Aztecs line up with 3 wide. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. You're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They're down in 7. Ball on the 18-yard line. San Diego State. Defense here. On the ground. And he's taken down. The Aztecs. Take a timeout, and that was their last timeout.
Sony merilis ponsel flagship RPK masih seperti SPAP, SPA atau S sekalipun. Jika dilihat sekilas persennya mirip-mirip ya, ada yang tidak sepakat. Itu yang buat Sony mengambil desain Xperia Z.
Ada yang mengatakan jago.
Minimalis. kesan fungsinya masih terasa dan tentunya lebih
He
efektif.
gets it
Mereka
up.
menyebut desain ini sebagai
And
omnipresent
it's
design.
good.
Bisa dikatakan seimbang dari segala sisi. Konsep omnipresent design juga menjadi ciri khas football Korea generasi selanjutnya. Sebenarnya juga sudah bersertifikasi IP5 tandem dan air. Bisa dicelam dulu di kedalaman 1 meter selama 30 menit hingga IP53 ya, bukan 7 atau 68. Secara umum sudah tepat sehingga alias mati total dari layar 1,5 inci dan masih menggunakan FG-nya 16:9 rasio. Resolusinya Full HD 1080x1922 pixel. Kerapatannya tinggi yaitu 441
Number
mm.
85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 85 and number 32 set to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 85 takes it at the 4.
Ya benar.
Aplikasi lama
Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Hey, that kid went down hard. He's a tough kid.
versi 5 sudah tidak support aplikasi. Solusinya saya pakai YouTube sih. Itu juga ada aplikasinya seperti tapi itu jarang ya. Meskipun tidak senyaman itu, setidaknya bisa streaming video. Saya rasa udah cukup ya. Saat main game, saya hanya mencoba game aja.
They'll set up shot at the 22. The Aztecs set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Roll them out to the right side. And the safety guy hanging out of that time. So it's second and 10.
Defensi pantai
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Selamat bernostalgia.
Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Drop back to pass. Steps up under pressure. Got it. And down he goes. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
They'll throw on first down. The flag will stop his block. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. San Diego State comes to the line. Only one man in the backseat. Back to pass.
Ayan.
Here comes the pressure. They'll make the sack. They got heavy pressure on them that time.
She got there and boom! He went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
He drops back. Spikes the ball.
Let's see if the defense is ready for him here. Steps up in the pocket. And he's taken down.
That one's with another look.
And that's pretty much going to do it. Dirk, what do you think of this one?
I'm sad to see this one end because it was a great game to watch. San Diego State played a good game out there, but they needed to make one.
Dokter Kumbang. Saya benar di rumah sakit, Duri. Apa yang bisa aku bantu? Aku tidak yakin. Oh, kulihat kau sakit kepala. Kau perlu disuntik. Sekarang, aduh, rasa lebih baik. Sekarang, siapa berikutnya? Aku tidak mau disuntik. Kalau begitu kau, Jack. Aku tidak sakit. Aku tidak mau main ini lagi. Ayo main kucing-kucingan. Aku jadi pengejarnya. Jack, hey. Kamu kemana? Kita sedang bermain rumah sakit. Mereka pergi. Sekarang siapa yang harus mengobati? Nino. Cabang-cabangnya terkulai. Kau sedang apa? Oh, aku sedang merawat Tuhan virus muda ini. Aku rasa dia butuh lebih banyak air. Lihat, tanah di sini sangat kering. Oh, kau benar. Kalau begini, kita perlu memberinya banyak air. Berapa banyak? Sekitar 5 cangkir biji egg. Bisakah kau membantuku? Baiklah, selesai. Sekarang tunggu sebentar. Wah, Poltegus kecil itu sudah sehat lagi. Siapa kau? Aku Kumbang. Aku menyembuhkan tumbuhan yang sakit. Oh, itu berarti kau seorang dokter. Aku juga. Jadi, bagaimana kalau kita menyembuhkan tanaman hutan bersama? Hah? Ada banyak sekali tanaman yang butuh pertolongan. Ide bagus. Baiklah, siap untuk berangkat? Nino. Mengapa cara air ini layu? Biar aku periksa. Tanahnya basah, ada cukup air. Kalau begitu, jangan
We're in the
Buckeye State at Ohio Stadium, the battlefield for this incredible college football matchup. And it's going to be a cold afternoon for this game between the Northwestern Wildcats and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Ohio State has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 26 fields it in the end zone. And that was not a good decision to bring it out.
No, sir, it wasn't. They were all over him on that one.
They'll go to work at the 15-yard line. On the gun. On the ground is the tailback. Jed and he's taken down at the 25-yard line. A good 10 yards on the pickup. Here it is again. It's second and inches. Ball on their own 25. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. He's running back. He's going left. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Okay. No.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 25-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. They'll run for the first on third and short. And down he goes. The big fella took it and plowed for the first.
He's just following his spots, and hey, they're moving the sticks.
First and 10. Ball on the 26. shotgun. They'll throw on first down. And he's taken down. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
And that pass deserves another look. And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. We're at the 1 minute mark, first half. Number 14, back in the gun. And that's his receiver who's wide open. And down he goes. The Wildcats are going to take a timeout. And that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 14 lines up from the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Found his man. And he's taken down. The Wildcats call for a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Wildcats come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Northwestern comes out in the shotgun. Drop back to pass. He steps up, wants the throw outside. It falls incomplete. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch right.
And you're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Buckeyes bringing the negative pass. He drops back under heavy pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. The Buckeyes are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
27, takes it to 15. We'll get a chance to see if this offense can fare any better than their counterpart. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. On the ground with the tailback. Gets past the tackler, and down he goes. Ohio State takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. Second down and 5. Ball on their own 33. The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide.
Kembali di Kaya Cheese. Cheese ready dengan susu. Bikin roti cheese, oles, beres. Bikin jasu cheese, oles, beres.
Back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Pressure coming. And he's going to come up with a sack.
Baru, mesti selesai. Sosok batin yang natural anti-bau titri bakteri karena selesai sama titri bersih, lembut, wangi, lembut di tangan. Sosok plus titri serba natural.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 28. And that's the end of the first half, folks. We've got a defensive battle going on here, and we are still scoreless at the half.
Aku gimana? Dan
Northwestern got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 28 takes it from the 6. Makes the move. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does.
STP dulu.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. From the gun. They'll throw on first down. Complete. And he's taken down.
Tentang Esa.
Nice catch coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage downfield and realizing he had to dump the ball to the running back for the big game.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. The wild
Nanti sampai jam 10 aja.
the shotgun. Down the middle. And caught. And down he goes.
Kan
Not a
orang
bad pick up that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked.
coba.
The defense came
Ah,
under
ada.
pressure,
Oh,
but they
lain.
couldn't quite get to
Lain
the
aja.
quarterback.
Maaf.
And he
Oh, yang
made
masih bisa.
them pay right there.
Dah. Dua siapa? Sana yang apa pick dulu? Sisa tadi. Dua USA sisa tadi. Tapi kan enggak ya anjing.
The Wildcat set up in the gun. And he went way up and he got the interception.
Oke. Udah. Sudah.
And we reached the end of the third quarter and still no score.
Apa bang? Jangan kepegangan, saya pegangan, saya.
Here are the red zone stats. So
Sebenarnya aku mau hijaukan masalahnya. Iya sudah.
Well, if you're inside your 20, you better not go anywhere, or somebody is about to score.
high formation here.
Sabar aja.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down. Ohio State calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 24. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense. Only offense. And he got caught holding.
Yeah, you can't get caught with your hands on the outside of another player if you're going to block him. They have to stay in front, and that time the player didn't do that.
Ya, main aja. Nanti mau selesai.
It's first and a mile.
30. Awas.
34.
Kasih.
Ohio State
Gantinya.
goes out with 5 receivers.
Salah.
They'll throw on first down.
Guys, nggak bisa.
Nice timing by the safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that play.
Guys, ayo guys. Kayaknya ayo. Bisa dulu guys. Dan biasanya jam 13 mana Jumatan masanya. Jadi ini kuat. Masa Jumatan BS jam berapa dan terakhir.
Line up with 5 receivers.
Awas nih. Kita lihat dulu, Pak. Nanti ada jam berapa nih? Dah, ayo. Gagal kita selesai. Coba. Gagal.
Great defensive effort that.
You see how that safety played that ball? That was a
Atau mau datang?
beautiful.
Aku mau datang. Ya mau, kita mau datang ya. Ya. Mau kemana sih? Ya, kemana?
Third down and a
Ya benar ya. Ya benar.
ball on their own 34.
Dan ini ya.
Northwestern comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs.
Let's go pada.
He drops back.
Nggak mau
Steps up.
mau jam
Throws it to the outside. Finds the receiver.
itu mainnya aja.
Down he goes at the 46-yard line. Ohio State takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 4th down, and the punt team
Kamu mau yang bakal
lines
sekarang?
up.
Kamu kita sudah sekarang. Aja sih.
Number 21 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 28 calls for the fair catch.
Lawan Swallow ya seperti ini ke-6 kalinya yang ulang. Nggak mau
And they'll
liburan nih.
down it at the 5-yard line.
Jogja aja kayaknya. Sama Dewi bilang.
Not throwing the ball over again. They'll start this drive at the 6.
Besok pagi akan ada ini ya. Mana nanti sana.
Wildcat. Line up to their goal line formation. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Second and 9. Ball on the 7.
Jam 2.45 dilanjutkan pukul pembocoran dari FM. Bagaimana? Sudah. Dari bocahnya itu.
That
What's
was
all the
good
FM
for
done?
regulation, and we are going to settle this one in overtime. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. The Wildcat set up in the gun.
Bukan. Salah.
They'll throw on 1st down.
Ya benar.
His receiver has it, and down he goes at the 5. And they beat the blitz that time and came away with a nice play.
Salah sekali. Ya kan salah benar. Oke.
Number 14.
Baca gol dulu lah.
Back in the gun.
Gol dulu lah.
To the back.
Nggak ada ya. Tidak.
And he gets a yard on the run.
Ya, ini benar bisa. Ini udah
Northwestern.
udah nggak 13 menit tengah
Goal line set.
Gak ini dah. Nak ngomongin.
Touchdown, Northwestern. Good idea giving it to the halfback near the end
Okay.
zone.
Coba kemana? Ada. Ya saya sudah memakan cara ya. Bagus.
And he tacks on the extra point. Well, the offense did their part. Now it's time for the defense to take over.
This is a very high pressure situation for an offense to face. If you don't score a touchdown, you lose.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Enggak kan? Ini lagi.
Back straight ahead. And
Misalnya.
down he goes at the 14-yard line. And the fullback comes up with a nice run.
This is just strength on strength right here. They give to the fullback and he powers his way for some good yardage and another first down.
Kerja ya.
Check out the replay on that one.
Siap. Ya, kesempatan.
The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide. They're going to pitch it. He shoots it.
Udah. Ya, udah dulu ya. Selesai. Udah rusuh banget. Ujung ngomong sebelum langsung ke kita akan langsung pamit. Kita tidak ada satu game yang berhasil kita tampilkan NCAA football. Kita akan terus thank you semua, sampai jumpa lagi. Dah, ciao. Ciao. Di bagian sana. Ada gini aja. Ada